Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to The Dig for more point-and-click adventure game action. We are back where we left off. We're in the museum. Brink came back to life with the help of the glowing crystals in the last one, which turns out might be an addictive substance, and now he's done a bit of a runner, and we can't find him anywhere. So God knows what he's going to be up to. But I figured we'd come back here, have a look around, see if there's anything else we can do now. We've also got to figure out that skeleton puzzle back in the area before this out here, but I've got a little bit of an idea about that after speaking to Silo Cat, who pretty much reaffirmed something I was already thinking between episodes, so we'll check that out in a second. Let's just come back in here. I want to take another look at these displays just to see if we can make any sense of them yet, because I was struggling with it a little bit. That means nothing to me. That's to do with the spire, isn't it, I think? Something to do with the seasons or the time of day, maybe, because of the moons? I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of a tree that grows from, like, a dead plant?
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
Right, so something to do with... Maybe that's a position or something? I don't know. Let's take another look at this one then, see if we can make any sense of this. I'm not sure what that is. It turned into some... I mean, could they be moons again? Could that be the island? That looks like a skeleton, so I wonder if it is something to do with that puzzle that we found. And could those creatures be the thing that ate the weird sort of turtle-looking thing or tortoise-looking thing outside? Maybe. There was another screen up here, wasn't there? So let's check that one out. That looks like a gate or something to me. Another one of those creatures. Lots of those creatures. Something in the middle, like a chip. It's like a computer chip. And that looks like a doorway.
Boom.
Boom? What does he mean by that? I don't know what he means by that, to be honest. Anyway, let's head back in here. We'll see if there's anything new in here that we can do now. I don't suppose you've had any luck sorting all this out?
Yes.
Have you managed to work out this console yet? Does it work?
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system.
Hmm.
When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I think she said this before, didn't she?
Robbins,
Can we talk about Brink?
have you seen this boy?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's literally it, was it? Alright, that was a bit of a waste of time coming here. Don't think there's anything else. No. Just the consoles, but obviously the other two don't really work. They just flash, so it's all down to this one, really. Did we try... Oh, yeah, we had this thing as well, this canister. That we had to try and figure out what to do with.
A canister. Didn't I see a picture of something like this in one of the museum displays?
Possibly, yeah. Okay, let's check that out then, because I wasn't really looking for that. So let's go and see if there is a display that has that on it. Was it this one? Is that what was right at the start? When I said it was a gate or something? Let's have a look. So that looked like the canister. So it's using the canister on this? Whatever this is? And then putting the canister inside, maybe? In a doorway?
Boom.
I don't know. Were they putting the canister in the spire? Is the canister maybe needed to activate that new tram call button?
Yes.
Nothing. I'm just going to try using this thing on here.
I can't use these two things together.
No, that doesn't work. Okay, that's fair enough. So let's head back. So where did they use it? Did they use it on the spire thing? Wasn't there another one up here as well? Another display up here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's take a look at this one before we leave. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like the island to me. Different types of aliens, or creatures, working together to do whatever this is, perhaps? I'm not sure what this is. Some steps? It's all very confusing, isn't it? So it sort of makes sense the more you play, but it's still very confusing. It's quite clever, actually. So let's head out here. I just want to try... because we still haven't been able to find a way to get this panel off here, have we?
I can't use these two things together.
Can we use this with the actual device?
It won't do anything.
No. What did he say about taking that?
I can't open it.
Can't open it. So maybe we need to power it up somehow? Yeah, so this is definitely the picture we saw on that glyph thing, isn't it? So I think this actually makes sense with one of the displays. The question is, what the hell are we supposed to do with it? So yeah, this is definitely links to that first display, I think, doesn't it? And there's this crystal form.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
I wasn't going to walk there. I was going to try and use this thing on it. Can we...
I can't use these two things together.
That doesn't work either. What was the deal with this again? The tablet? Can we zoom in on it? Yeah, I have no idea what this means. This is really confusing at the moment. But never mind, we'll figure it out. Right, okay, let's head out. I guess really the only thing I can think to do is try and work out that skeleton thing now. So, where was it? It was down at the water, wasn't it? Actually, while I'm here, this is the thing I was thinking of. And Silocat mentioned it as well. This fossil sort of looks similar to that turtle thing. So I wondered if this was a bit of a hint to like the bone placement, because it's the bones. So like you got the 6 and that. Let's go and take a look back down where the bones are and see if it matches. I mean, it looks sort of similar, I suppose. Yes and no. I mean, it does look very similar, actually, doesn't it? Can we not rotate pieces, though? That's the thing I don't really understand about this. Doesn't look like we can actually rotate anything. I don't know, it's just a bit weird to me that you can't seem to rotate it. Does that go there? Can we rotate this at all? The green bits? No, you definitely can't rotate those. So that... So you can only, like, lock it into place there. Is that right at all? It's very difficult, isn't it, actually? I don't... Can you not rotate? Is that seriously a thing? I'm really surprised if it is, because to me that makes no sense that you can't rotate the pieces. I think there's going to be a lot of trial and error going on here. Is that like a tail or something? I mean, does that look sort of right at all? I mean, not really. Let's go back and look at the other thing. They do look very similar though, so maybe we are on the right track with this. Let's... that's not how we've got it, is it? So yeah, it looks like there's sort of like a rib cagey sort of thing here. This is up the top. And that's like a tail. Okay. Let's try it again. We'll go back down here. So this looked like the head, but I mean that's not... it's not really in the right position, is it? Oh, hang on. I mean, is that right? There wasn't really anything which went... oh, it's really awkward. Unless there is a rotate button that I don't know about. I mean, I guess this probably is like part of a spine or something. Does this go here, by the way? I think it does, doesn't it? I don't know, to me that should be like, this pointy bit should be up here compared to that fossil. I don't know if that's just me. Right, where does that bit go? Is it like that? That just looks really wrong to me. Let's go back and have another look. I'm sure this has got something to do with it. It makes sense that they're near each other. They look very, very similar. But it's quite difficult to see where the pieces are on this fossil. So yeah, like the ribby things are there. Looks like these are like double things. And those are single ones. And quite thin. That's definitely there, see, where I thought it was, but it's on a different angle. I just don't really get why there's no obvious way to rotate it. Unless the rotation doesn't matter and it's literally just about placing the bones in the right place. So the double ones, if there are any double ones, that's a double one, isn't it? So it looks like the double ones are the back legs. That's all one piece, actually. I didn't realise that. So it looks like the double ones are the back legs and the rest are the front legs. So... take that out. But I'm sure the tail... unless that's the tail. Like there or something. Can we move that? Does this like go there or something? Doesn't look like it. It is very confusing, isn't it? Yeah, see, this doesn't make sense because the legs should come out on the side. Do we? We can't use our invent at all here. That definitely seems to be one of the back legs. But how? I mean, could it be like that? Does this go across there? Now I know what organic meant when he said that we'd be spending a lot of time with that fossil. Yes, seems like we are spending a lot of time with that fossil. So, could that go there? This is very confusing. Does that actually link into there? Doesn't seem like we can place it there. That can go there, but I don't... Oh, okay. Maybe that goes there. Possibly. Like that. I mean, it doesn't look right, to be honest, but... Where the hell does this go? It doesn't even look like it'd be part of it. I'm going to have to go back again. There's going to be a lot of this, something tells me. A lot of this. Where does that, like, normal-looking bone, if that makes sense, go? I mean, does it go there and link those two together? And what is that? Maybe that isn't a double thing after all. But it's actually that bone that we had in the middle. I don't know, let's have a look. So, perhaps that... Hang on, let's move this for now. Perhaps this thing does go down here. This is another back leg. It just doesn't quite add up to me. I mean, maybe that goes there. And then... Does this potentially connect... this? Like that? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. It's really confusing. Unless... Does... What's this? Is that right? And then that goes on the end of it? Like that? Is that a thing? I'm really confused. I mean, I feel like we're not miles away with it, but that feels like it should lock into there to me. I might be wrong though. I'm not sure about this piece. Maybe it goes there. The question is, does something need to connect those two up? Does this thing go here? And then this thing goes behind it? Like that? Maybe? Maybe, yeah. Oh god, it's really confusing. That doesn't go there. That feels like it needs to go lower down to me, about there. Oh! How did I do that? Right clicking! Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think to right click. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, we can right click. Sorry to all those who were screaming right click at your screen. It's only taken me the best part of, what, 15 minutes to try and work out that you've got a right click to turn it. But the main thing is we figured it out. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that will hopefully mean that we can... Does it go that way? I think it probably does, right? That's starting to look a bit better. So... Does that... click into... Oh, hang on. That looks like it should go there to me. But there's not a place for it there. Unless we're slightly off with some of this. Hang on, let's tidy this up a little bit. Right. I mean, does it go that way? Perhaps it does, actually, yeah. That doesn't go there like that. Could it go that way? Maybe. So where does this... Ah, does that go in there? Like that? And then... Or does that go there? Perhaps that goes there. Hang on. Hang on. No, put that back. Perhaps this goes here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's right. Like that, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. I mean, that sort of feels right-ish. No. Possibly. Although that definitely feels like it should go in that gap to me. Like this one here. Can that not go there? That seems like it should go there to me. Aha! There we go. Okay. So where does this one go? Is that... No, that can't go there. I feel like we've nearly got this, but there's something missing. It feels like we're pretty close, to be honest. Not quite, no. I don't know, that doesn't feel right like that. Does that need to all shift down a little bit? Like that, and then this slots in here somewhere. That sort of feels right. I mean, is that right? I'm not sure about this bit though. That doesn't seem right to be there. And then we've also got this bit. I mean, that's not quite right, is it? That doesn't seem quite right. We're pretty close though. I feel like we're pretty close. Do you know what? We're going to leave it there for today because we are out of time. But actually, we've made quite a bit of progress there, I think. That feels like it's starting to come together quite nicely. Man, this puzzle was a little bit trial and error-ish, isn't it? That's not a word, but you know what I mean. So we're going to have to try and figure out the rest of that in the next episode because we're out of time. But that does it for this one. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.